Hi, I am Professor Yongjin Kim at Sogang University. This time, I will explain digital transformation cases in services. Digital transformation can be defined as the status in that companies combine offline and online, control offline through online, and standardize, modularize their resources and processes, and convert them into digital, so that they are able to have flexible, efficient, and effective ways of customer problem solving, as well as managing their resources and processes. When we say digital transformation as a process, it can be the process of converting analog to digital. Now, let's look at the examples and the impact of digital transformation in the services industry. The first digital transformation case in the service sector I'd like to introduce is Amazon. I think everyone knows Amazon and what Amazon is doing. But there are lots of things we should know about Amazon business in terms of digital transformation. Amazon's vision is to do everything. Amazon started its business as an online bookseller in 1994, when the internet was not that good for doing business. The first commercial web browser, Netscape, came to the market in 1994 when Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos became the issue's fourth senior vice president at the age of 30. He quit his job and founded Amazon. From that time, he has experimented lots of digital technologies in-house. Recently, Amazon opened 23 offline bookstores and has closed to 600 offline stores, including Whole Foods stores. Amazon select about 6,000 books to display at the offline stores. How does Amazon combine offline and online? The book reviews come from online. Star ratings come from online. In addition to the bookstore, Amazon has expanded its business in various ways to fulfill customer needs. Among the new initiatives, first one is Amazon Dash or Dash Button service. With the Dash device, you click button and the device reads barcode on the product and send purchase orders to the center. Then the delivery comes to the customer's door. Dash Fresh service is for fresh food. When your milk bottle in the refrigerator is getting empty, the system recognizes it to automatically reorder milk using machine-to-machine communication. It is known to be failure, but interesting try. Now, let's imagine when the delivery arrives at the doorstep of the customer who orders the product. But there is nobody at home. What does the delivery person need to do? Leave it there or take it back to the distribution center? To deal with this situation, Amazon launched a service named Amazon Key. When there is nobody at home, the delivery person sends a message to the center. Then the center verifies who is out there and sends one-time password to open the digital lock at the customer house. Right at this moment, the screen of the homeowner's smartphone is activated to show what happened. The door opens and the delivery person put the package behind the door and close it. Then the screen is off. Amazon also promises if the order comes from within 16-kilometer boundary of their distribution center, they will deliver it within 30 minutes using a drone named Prime Air. Amazon is the front runner in cloud computing service based on the infrastructure they have built for the e-commerce. The name of the service is called AWS, Amazon Web Service. With this service, you can do computing anywhere, anytime, even though you don't have a computer. The second example I want to introduce is Starbucks Siren Order, which was developed in Korea. With this service, customers do not need to be in line or carry many types of mileage card to get benefits. It resolves the inconvenience by combining convenience of online and promptness of offline transaction. When you want to order a beverage from Starbucks, you just get your smartphone and open the app and order beverage you want to drink. The order will be delivered to the computer system of Starbucks if you are within 1 kilometer boundary of Starbucks store. You don't have to stand in line. If the beverage is ready, your phone vibrates to let you know it is ready. You just pick it up and go out of the store. The payment, it is already done through the credit card you registered. In addition to the Siren Order app, Starbucks uses a variety of digital technologies to give the best experience to customers. The third example is mobility services. Think about the days we did not have smartphones. If you wanted to take a taxi, you had to wait in line or call a taxi company to get the taxi service. You did not know where the taxi was, who the taxi driver was, how long it would take for the taxi driver to come to you, how much would the taxi fare would be. Now, with a mobile app like Uber, Grab, and Kakao Taxi service, you know where the target taxi is located, how much the fare will be, how long you have to wait before you get the taxi service, who the taxi driver is, what the evaluation score of the taxi driver is, and which route the taxi will come. With this service, you don't have to drive a car at a very congested downtown area. You just call it and use it. That's it. Basically, this kind of service can be called mobility on-demand service. Whenever you need it, you will have it. This service can be provided by combining online and offline, and control offline through online. The fourth example is Airbnb. Airbnb connects travelers and property owners. Before we have Airbnb, there was no way for us to rent a castle in Germany to stay one night or live like a local at the Provence in France. Now we can rent a place to stay while traveling virtually wherever we go. Airbnb has over 1 million listings in 34,000 cities and over 190 countries. This business has been solving problems of customers by providing various types of lodging and related services. Customers sometimes want to stay at a house, not at hotels, to experience the culture of the place they visit. Or simply customers like low price. Different customers may seek for different settings departing from hotels. All the things can be solved by Airbnb. Absolutely, there are some issues with Airbnb use, for example, safety, racial discrimination, unfulfilled promises, etc. But in general, Airbnb has created a new business model that can be defined as hospitality on demand. The fifth case of digital transformation in service is AS Color. AS Color is an Australian retail company which sells garments. When a customer stands in front of the window of the store, it reads customer in terms of the clothes the customer wears. The computer analyzes the color of the cloth the customer wears, retrieves information about recent trend, and provide solutions to the customer. That is, the computer acts as a virtual stylist which evaluates the color that fits the customer in a very scientific manner. This technology combines vision technology and deep learning technology. We always talk about artificial intelligence at home management, smart factories, and medical services, but it is also being used in retail industry. We'll see this kind of use of artificial intelligence everywhere in our daily life, just like robots used in restaurants. The final case I'd like to introduce is the digital transformation in the finance industry, which is called Fintech. In the world where banks, insurance companies, securities companies, and credit card companies play a key role in financial services, we, lay people, could not have options to make the offerings to fit our needs. Because the financial institutions decide everything from interest rate, amount of lending, payback period, etc. I like to have some amount of money now, but they always say, wait for 1 or 2 weeks. I like to have 10% yield rate, but they say 1% interest rate as maximum. I like to send money to my son in the US today, but they say it'll take 3 or 4 days for your son to get the money. I need money for investment, but they say wait till we finish the evaluation of your credit and your potential future value. All these problems can be solved by fintech companies or big tech companies which get into the financial services market. With the fintech companies, customers are now in the center of decision making, not in the financial institutions. Transactions can be done real time rather than waiting for 2 weeks. We don't have to carry cash, credit card, other payment method. It suffices to carry a smartphone which has digital wallet in it. When we need money for a specific project, we can just post a proposal, some pictures and narratives on the Kickstarter.com website. Then people donate or invest money. The financial practice has been changed dramatically with the fintech. We'll see a lot more of these tries in the near future. Thank you very much for listening.